So John wanted to pack an equal number of stamps in 32 packets, but was short of 157 stamps. He packed the same number of stamps into 24 packets and has 11 stamps left. How many stamps did John have at first? Okay, so I hope you can recognize this concept is on shortage and surplus. Alright, so shortage and surplus, or excess and shortage, some of you call it that. Okay, so two scenarios here. Okay, there are two scenarios. And in the first scenario, if we read, we realize that there's a shortage in the first scenario. But in the second scenario, we realize that packing into 24 packets have leftover stamps, resulted in leftover stamps. So this is what we call a surplus or an excess. Right? So in the two scenarios, when you do shortage and surplus question, you have to draw a model out. All right. So in the two scenarios, what is the same at the beginning? Okay, so think about that. And in both scenarios, there is something that is the same, and that would be the total number of stamps that John has. I hope you all agree with me. The total stamps that John has will be the same in both scenarios. So we're going to start off by drawing the total stamps for scenario 1. Do the same for scenario 2. Draw the same total. Okay, so S1, S2. Now let's start to label for scenario 1 first. Okay, draw for scenario 1. So scenario 1, they say that he's going to pack it in 32 packets, but he is short of 157. Okay, so when I first label down the model, I will settle the 157 first. 32 packets later, then we label it. So if you're short of 157 stamps, means currently your number of stamps here is not enough to pack into 32 packets. So if I want to show the stamps that can be inside 32 packets, I will need to gain another 157 stamps because I'm short of stamps means now this is not enough. So with another 157 stamps over here, use dotted lines to do the extension. With another 157 stamps now, I can now finally afford to pack everything here into 32 packets. So your 32 packets stretches out from here to here. Okay, now with the same original total in scenario 2. Alright, so I'm just going to erase this. So with the same total, so just now I draw this 2 first. Then second scenario, now when I pack into 24 packets, I got 11 stamps left. Now, if I have 11 stamps left, means I did not use everything in here to pack into 24 packets. Okay, so again, label the 11 first. So 11 should be inside your original model because this is your leftover stamps. So you're just going to cut it out. This is your 11. And of course, your 24 packets will be from here, stretching out to this dotted line here because 11 stamps is not included in your 24 packets. Okay, so the model done. So once you have your model looking like that, look at the difference in the packets. Okay, identify the difference in packets, and I hope you can tell the difference will be from this dotted line all the way till the end here. Correct? So ask yourself how many packets is this? So as we can see, this is 32, this is 24. So simply 32 minus 24, and that would be your 8 packets worth of stamps. And we can go on to find out how many stamps in the 8 packets. So as we can see, we have 11. We have this 157 here. They are all parts of the 8 packets. So 11 plus 157. That will be for your stamps in 8 packets. Next step is to go on to find 1 packet as usual, which will have 21 stamps. And now the question asks you, they want stamps for John at first. Okay, so we are going to find out John's number of stamps. Now, for John's number of stamps, you can either use scenario 1 or scenario 2. It's up to you. But I will, of course, usually choose the one with smaller packets, which is scenario 2 in this case. So scenario 2 for John's number of stamps will be the whole red bar here, not just 24 packets, yeah? This whole entire red bar. All right, so the one that's being boxed up now, this is what John has at first. Of course, same for the first scenario. This part, okay, this part, without the 157, is the John at first. Alright, so now I'm just using scenario 2 to solve. If you use scenario 1, also you will get the same answer if you do it the right way. Okay, so my scenario 2, I gotta find out how many stamps in 24 packets. So 24 times 21. Alright. No, but because there is this additional 11, okay, so there is this additional 11, you have to show the plus 11, okay, which will give you a 515. So 515 sweets, all right? So ignore this. This should be just a 21, then there's a plus. Okay, so some of you, you probably prefer to use scenario 1. I'll show you how to do if you use scenario 1. So scenario 1, again, it will be this part. This is your John stands at first, the one that boxing up in blue. So you have to look for 32 packets first if you use scenario 1 because that's the only number of packets there. Okay, so if you use 32 packets means 32 times 21. Okay, now but this answer here will give you this total steps, including 157. So if you want to add first means you have to take away, you have to exclude out the 157, so minus 157, which will also give you the same answer, 515. Okay, so both ways are okay.